Hi students, we are going to start the introduction of polynomials. An algebraic expression of the form p of x is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus etc. an x raised to n, where a is not equal to 0, is called a polynomial in variable x of degree n. Here a0, a1, a2, etc. an are real numbers and each power of x is a non-negative integer. For example, 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 is a polynomial of degree 2. 3 root x is not a polynomial. What is the reason for that? Power of x is half, which is not a whole number. X squared plus x power minus 1 plus 6 is not a polynomial. What is the reason for that? Power of x is a negative number, which is minus 1. It is not a whole number. The number 6 itself is a polynomial. What is the reason for that? 6 can be expressed as 6x power 0, where 0 is a whole number. If p of x is a polynomial in x, the highest power of x in px is called the degree of the polynomial. For example, 4x plus 2 is a polynomial in the variable x of degree 1. 2y squared minus 3y plus 4 is a polynomial in the variable y of degree 2. A polynomial of degree 0 is called a constant polynomial. A polynomial p of x is equal to ax plus b of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. A polynomial p of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. A polynomial p of x is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. A polynomial p of x is equal to ax power 4 plus bx cubed plus cx squared plus dx plus e of degree 4 is called a biquadratic polynomial. The next one, the value of a polynomial at a given point x is equal to k. If p of x is a polynomial in x, and if k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by the value of k in the p of x is called the value of p of x at x is equal to k and is denoted by p of k. We can start to find 0 of a polynomial. What is a 0 of a polynomial? A real number k is said to be a 0 of a polynomial p of x if p of k is equal to 0. Geometrically, the zeros of a polynomial p of x are precisely the coordinates of the points where the graph of y is equal to p of x intersects the x-axis. A quadratic polynomial can have at most 2 zeros and a cubic polynomial can have at most 3 zeros. In general, a polynomial of degree n has at the most n zeros. You can see the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a polynomial in the following table. The first column we mention type of polynomial and the general form of a polynomial, how many number of zeros of each polynomial, and the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Look at the linear one first. What is the general form of a linear equation, linear polynomial? Ax plus b, but the coefficient of x is equal to 0. The number of 0 is equal to 1. What is the k value for that? K value is minus constant term divided by the coefficient of x. Similarly, the general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax squared plus bx plus c, where alpha and beta are the zeros. Then quadratic polynomial whose zeros are alpha and beta is given by p of x is equal to x squared minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, means x squared minus sum of zeros x plus product of zeros. A cubical polynomial whose zeros are alpha, beta, gamma is given by p of x is equal to x cubed plus sum of the zeros alpha plus beta gamma x squared plus cyclic product of two individual zeros like alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha times x minus product of all three zeros, means x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma x squared plus alpha beta beta gamma plus gamma alpha x minus alpha beta gamma. The zeros of a quadratic polynomial ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, are precisely the x coordinates of the points where the parabola representing y equals ax squared plus bx plus c intersects the x-axis. In fact, the shape of the parabola, the shape of the quadratic polynomial. The shape is a parabola. The general form of a polynomial is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, and the graph corresponding to the equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c either open upward u or open downward u, depending upon the value of the x square coefficient, which is greater than 0 or less than 0. But these curves are parabola. The following three cases can happen about the graph of a quadratic polynomial.